What's going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video and another objectives guide. Now, if you guys are new to the objective guide series, what we do is we go over all of these objectives for all the new players. Maybe it's a pack objective as well, and then I'll give you guys my tips and tricks on how you can complete it fast, and also I will build a squad builder for you guys. If you guys do go on to get anything from this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more objectives, player reviews, and all that good stuff. Let's get into it. So we've got an 84 rated Rulebreakers Antonio, and EA have actually got his nation right this time as well. His gold card is English, and this one is obviously Jamaican. What a card this looks like. I mean, 87 pace, 88 shooting, 83 dribbling, really respectable. I believe they probably upped his pace and shooting and took down maybe his physical. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure that's how Rulebreakers works. But either way, starting off with the friendlies, we've got score a Finesse goal in 11 separate matches in the FUT Friendly red links, which we will go ahead and have a look at the requirements and objective for red links in a minute. Now, Finesse goal is simple: right bumper plus shoot. I mean, easy as score 3 headers in the FUT Friendly, assist 4 goals using players with at least 75 physical in the FUT Friendly, and win by at least 2 goals in 4 separate matches in the FUT Friendly red links. Now let's go ahead, have a look at the red links, then we'll get into the squad builder and all of the tips. Now, one tip I can say straight away, I'll have a look at the requirements for the red links game mode. Now, it may be one that you can do golden, right? So you need at most 40 chemistry, you need at least 6 countries, at least 6 leagues, and at most 1 lone player. That is really interesting. I can see, okay, it's the rules is max chemistry, right? So you're going to go into the game with, you know, players on 35 chemistry, but they're going to have 10 chem in game anyway because it says rules max chemistry. It's actually really interesting. I'm going to build a squad for you guys and then give you guys some tips, etc, etc. I mean, the squad builder as well, to mention, I should have said, is going to be between 10 and 30,000 coins in that mark to try and suit the more, you know, the more prominent player base, so everyone can relatively afford the squad builder. So this is a team we've built. It's coming in at like 9,000 coins, and as I said, going into a game, you're going to be on full chem anyway. The whole point of this, and it's really fun. As you can see, we've got 40 chemistry on the dot. Now, with this, usually you can buy a right back and a left back of your liking. So if you want, you could start the game like this with your left back and your right back and right back. But once I've got all of these cards already, I've got loyalty, which gives me an extra chem boost. But if you were to buy them from the market, you can simply switch these guys around, or if you can start like this if you do buy them from the market, because buying them from the market means you won't have loyalty. But once I've got loyalty on them, I just have to switch them to get me that -4 chem, because obviously 44 chemistry is too much for the game mode. But as you can see, boys, we've just gone for relatively meta off-league players. We've got at least 6 leagues. We've actually got, I think, 10 or 11 different leagues, and as well we do have at least 6 nations. Definitely, we have all different nations as well. So starting off at left striker, it is Fabian Castillo. Remember, this team will be full chem in game as well, as rules are max chemistry, so it's something different. It's actually quite unique. I do like it. Gives you guys a chance to use the cheaper type of gold rare cards that you're never really able to use. Now, 5'9", 4-star, 93 agility. He's absolutely rapid. Pairing him up with Emmanuel Boateng, if you know, you know, 4-star as well. Very, very meta card. We've actually gone for Martinez as well, a little dribbling guy. We got lots of little, you know, agile strikers and cams, which is going to be huge for us. We've gone for someone called Falk. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Once again, looks probably solid. His shooting and defending's lacking a bit, but I mean, his dribbling is class, his pace is class. We have gone for Anguissa in the midfield as well, and we have gone for Gravenberch. Right back / left back, obviously I had to switch him because my players had loyalty, so I had too much chemistry. We've gone for Clinton Matter. Our left centre back is so we're just going to say Jeremiah. Once again, 91 pace as a centre back. How can you say no? We did pair him up with Aaron Long, and at right back / left back once again, we have gone for Mausa. Once again, I'm probably butchering that. And in net, we actually have gone for Michail, because I had some other goalies in the club, but they were getting me links, and I'm like, I need to find a goalie that doesn't link, because obviously you cannot have a single link in this team. This is actually a really unique game mode. Let's get into the tips. Tip number 1 is going to be fill out the bench. You can fill out the bench with any players you want. There is no cap on the players. I've got Messi on the bench. That is absolutely perfect. I've got Benzema on the bench. You can fill out the bench with your best possible players, pause the game straight away, and sub them on, and you are absolutely good to go. Like, it'll be absolutely perfect. Now, as well, when you are choosing the manager, make sure you choose a manager that is not from one of the leagues or nations in this team, because otherwise the manager will give you extra chem, won't it? So I'm going to try to find a manager that gives me no chemistry. There you go. I'll choose this Turkish guy. We've not got any Turkish league or Turkish players in the team, so he does keep the team at 40 chemistry. Now, just to show you guys, this will work when you go to search for a match in the friendly, just to confirm. Then obviously we'll get into the second tip. Obviously the first tip being the squad builder. Oh, sorry, not the squad builder. I guess you can count it as a tip if you want, but the first tip being the bench. So as you can see, it will let us search. I'm not going to actually go through with it, but as you can see, we are searching for a match in the new game mode. Happy days. Now, tip number 2, boys, I'm going to head on over to FUTBIN and change the scenes. Now, just to mention, I am not sponsored by FUTBIN whatsoever. I've got no affiliation with FUTBIN. I just use this a lot myself. It is a very good app. I highly recommend looking at it. You can get it on the PC, Xbox phone. I mean, I don't know why I said Xbox phone, iPad, Samsung, whatever you're on, you can get it. So let's take someone in this team, for example. Who are we gonna, let's use this Boateng dude as an example, Emmanuel Boateng, and basically tip number 2, what I'm trying to get at, tip number 2 is going to be chemistry styles, and the beauty of FUTBIN, 700 coins, basically discard. Now, I'll put this down, my webcam might be covering it, but as you can see, he goes to 76 rated striker in game as well. Ignore the ads, lads, apologies about that, but you can test different chemistry styles on them in FUTBIN. Let's say we chuck a hunter on him, he goes to 99 pace, so max pace. He goes to 87 finishing, he gets a +5 shot power, a +15 volleys, and as you can see in game, once again, hopefully my webcam's not covering it, he goes to an 80 rated striker. Now we put a marksman on him, he goes to an 81 rated striker in game, gets a dribbling, physical, and shooting boost. So basically that example is just, chemistry styles are very, very helpful. You don't have to go out and buy the correct chemistry style, or you don't have to go buy shadows and anchors for your defenders, because I know they're quite pricey. For example, I'm out of shadows and hunters, and I like between 2,000 and 5,000 a pop, but I've got lots of dead eyes, so I can chuck a dead eye on him, and it will give him a good boost in game. Obviously it's not going to show me his boost, as he's only on 4 chemistry, and he's got -5s, but in game the boost will apply, because he will be playing as a max chem player in game. But yeah, tip number 3, boys, is going to be, this is optionary, but it's going to be golden goal. You don't have to do golden goal, but I don't see why not. Essentially, golden goal is you score first, then your opponent will quit. Your opponent scores first, then you will quit. Once again, this is all just, that's an option. You don't have to do that, but in my opinion, it does speed up the process quite a lot, and you can get like 3 or 4 games done in the time you can get 1 game done. We're going to re-go over these objectives, and then obviously I'll kind of, show you guys, and tell you guys it works and all that good stuff. So score a finesse goal in 11 separate matches. You can use literally anyone. Once again, pressing right bumper and pressing down on the shoot. Score 3 headers, quite self-explanatory. Assist 4 goals using players with at least 75 physical, and win by 2 goals in 4 separate matches. Now, the problem of doing golden goal is obviously if you only score 1 and your opponent quits, you need to try score a second. Now, some people, what they'll be doing, and if you are struggling with this one, what you can do is, you could say, do not do golden goal, but whoever concedes first scores another own goal to make it 2-0, so you can get this one done. Or you might just have to play out a few full games to get the 2, and then do golden goal for the rest. Now, as for the 7 assists with 75 physical ones, we've actually got a few players with at least 75 physical. So we have got Castillo has got 73, Boateng's got 77. So if you assist with Boateng, then perfect, that counts. If you assist with Falk, that counts. If you assist with Anguissa, that counts. And Gravenberch does just miss out. So and both the fullbacks as well. So you can assist with both the fullbacks, Anguissa, Falk, and Boateng, as they all have at least 75 physical. So try and get an assist with them. Hopefully this video did help you guys out. Remember, if you do not have any of these players in the club, you can simply switch these guys around again. But once I do have loyalty on them, it adds an extra chemistry point to them. So I do have to switch them around to be able to search for a match and be in that 40 chemistry limitations. If you guys did enjoy, drop a sub for more content. And until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, lads.